everyone. Thanks for checking out my video. Honestly, I'm super nervous to release this because it's still just so rough around the edges, and I've been working on this for way too long, and it's kind of one of those things where I've been staring at it on my computer screen for so long that I don't even know what to think about it anymore. And so a thing that a lot of people asked me when I told them that I was working on a new game, they asked whether it was going to be a sequel to Jet Island. So my idea is that storyline-wise, or gameplay concept-wise, it's not going to be a sequel. It's going to be a completely different new game. But if you are a huge Jet Island fan and you are looking for a sequel to Jet Island, this game is going to fulfill that. But it's still going to be really different. So one of the next things I really want to add to the game, apart from giving this monster a body, because right now it's just a floating head and that kind of looks weird, I want him to actually walk around and have physics. Maybe I'll show that off in the next video. I actually have a hand made out of cubes that can collide with stuff. And that's, I think, going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to try to take that and apply it to this bone monster. But I'm going to take some of the rest of the bones that I have and try to make a body for this monster so it can walk around. Oh, by the way, no animals were harmed in the making of this video game. These are actually some bones that my neighbors gave to me that they found on their property. I guess their uncle has a hunting property, so that was super nice of my neighbors to give me those bones. That was really, really awesome. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention is that the new art style that I'm working on, it's called photogrammetry, where you take pictures of it from every angle and then you put that into the computer and it creates a 3D scan. So that's what I was showing off in the video. So yeah, every time I do a photogrammetry scan, I learn new tricks and I get better and better. So hopefully the graphics will just keep getting better as it continues. And I have a couple of ideas about how to, in the computer, program the textures to actually make the textures look even better. So that's something I'm going to be working on. But yeah, it definitely is rough around the edges in some spots. Sometimes you look at the scenery and you're like, holy crap, this looks photorealistic. And then sometimes you look up close at something and you're like, oh, that's kind of janky. So yeah, it's definitely still going to be an indie game, but I'm hoping that this art style is going to look really cool. And I have a lot of ideas of things that I can do with this art style. And it's going to be really weird and scary and dark, and hopefully photorealistic, but also still video gamey. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be talking a lot about photogrammetry because I'm getting into that and I find it super interesting. So yeah, please let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas or feedback or just your overall opinion on what you think about the direction of this game. I could really, really use feedback right now because, I mean, I've been bottling this up for about 2 years now, and I've had a lot of different ideas about what I want my next game to be. I knew that I wanted to get into photogrammetry because I started experimenting around with that, and I was like, this is really cool, and I love photography, and it's a new skill that I'm learning that utilizes photography, so that's been really getting me back into photography. So that's been really cool. So I've just been spending the past 2 years completely creating a new physics system, which maybe I'll talk more about the code of this physics system. It's really cool. I read the book Clean Code, which is an amazing book. If you're a computer programmer, you gotta read it. It completely changed the way that I write code. And I've been using this new knowledge of clean code to create this new physics system. And if you're a programmer, it's really, really cool. I'm really excited about that. So I've just been building up my skills about that, building up my skills with photogrammetry. And yeah, I really wish that I got more done in the past 2 years, but life has been very chaotic. So, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, so I've been really keeping this game inside, bottled up, and I feel really nervous about releasing what it looks like to the world. So getting people's feedback about it would really, really help me out right now. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So until my next video, I will see you later, and keep making games.